How the hell am I supposed to make friends, find a man, work, and be a mom? Girl, I'm exhausted. I don't even know what time the game starts.
Left onto Dave Ward Drive west toward US 65B.
King, did you get done cleaning your room? Did you get done cleaning your room?
Why do you do? Oak toenail. These planes bingo. No, but you do say that seriously. That ain't no serious.
It is Monday, March 3rd, and it's my first day back at work from my quote-unquote mental health break. Quickest 3 days ever of my life, but I'm not gonna lie, waking up, I did have like a ball of anxiety because I expected to have like 50 million emails, but by the grace of God, I really didn't have many emails or much to do coming back, because I made sure that I got everything done and I sent whoever needed the updates and like a running list of where we were with the project that I'm working on. So I really do think that that helps. But today is kind of, it's a busy day, and I like having busy days, I won't lie, because once again, like I don't have any friends outside of family. I'm not in any relationship, and nor am I looking for any relationship, so that just keeps me busy. It keeps me from noticing any loneliness if I have any. But I have to get the kids early. I have to check them out because they have an appointment. I'm of course trying to catch up on work, and also I have a private one-on-one scheduled for my daughter this week for softball, because softball tryouts are this week. So as soon as volleyball season ends, the way that it played out was, well, softball should be starting. And then I also have a mandatory meeting today for 7th grade cheer, because she will be going into the 7th grade and she wants to do cheer again. So this will be our 3rd basketball season doing cheer, or where she's cheering. So yeah, we are just busy, and I'm trying to get my son in basketball too, just little private sessions, because he does not do well with games. He's one of those that just gets overstimulated with games. So just to help him to stay active as well. And then that also brings me joy, because literally it is one of my most favorite things, is going to a game and watching my kids play, you know. It's just my favorite thing, seeing them get better. But I'm gonna have to cancel her private, because there's no way we're gonna make it to that cheer meeting and then her private at the same time. I'm just not gonna have the bandwidth to do it. But other than that, the sun is shining and we're gonna have a good day. Wait a minute. Okay, thank you. Come on, Bubba.
Okay, looks really good.
One corn dog, please.
I made a bit of an impulsive purchase today. I purchased, I think, I don't even know what this thing is called, but it's like a little net where if she throws a volleyball or her softball into it, it will throw it back. A fielding trainer. So it works for both of her sports, for volleyball and softball. And the idea, or the goal, is that she will be able to practice in more of her skills, and that will save me money on privates, because her privates are not cheap. Like an hour for softball runs me $90. So I purchased this and picked it up from Academy today, and I need to get it put up because my goal is to wake up. My goal is to wake up at 5:30 so that I can work out. It's about 8 o'clock now, and I just know I'm too tired. Today was a day and I'm just way too tired. I'm not gonna do it, but I obviously don't want to set that tone for the week, so I'm gonna get up at 5:30 prayerfully and get that done. But I need to make sure that I get this up and running tonight, otherwise she's not gonna let me survive. She wants it up so she can start practicing. So that's my goal, and hopefully like it's not as complicated as it looks. What is this? Oh, that's not right. Michaela! Shower! All right, I popped off almost every nail. But we got it done. These little things are tight. Obviously, as you can see, it takes a lot of prayer, cussing, and willpower to get these on. But I just tested it. It works pretty well. So hopefully we can take this to like the open fields to get her some extra practice in.
I want to do it.
Okay, here.
Okay.
I envy the people who have these magical morning routines, because over here, it's chaos. Are you up? McKay, are you up? You can do it. You get to sleep at a good time. Brush on the sides. I think I brushed the back. I like doing a long I don't know if I think it's wrong. But yeah, it did. Oh, I slept on a bed. Grab a pair of pants.
But they said above the knee. I'm originally.
Let's go. Where's your shoes? All right, just grab something. It's almost 7:15. Today is shaping up to be a day. It's 12:36. The project that I've been working on for like the past year just went into, I guess, quote unquote production. So I have to moderate that every Tuesday, and that is an all-day thing, which means that I can't get my kids, I don't think. And I hate asking people for assistance, like when it comes to picking up my kids, because I just don't like feeling like a burden, and I don't like being off of my routine. But today might have to be that day. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to call someone and tell them to get my kids really quick. But I'm gonna, it's been a day. Scarf down some lunch. I made like some shrimp, mashed potatoes, and what else is this? Trying to be healthy, trying to gain some not gain weight, but lose a few pounds. Yeah, so broccoli, shrimp, which I only had a little bit of shrimp left, but I made do with what I had. Bell peppers, and then I always keep like yellow or red potatoes so I can make mashed potatoes or like fried potatoes or something. So I just made it do what it do with that, and I'm going to use whatever else that I have in this Tupperware in the refrigerator. That's what I'm going to eat for dinner. So that's the tea for right now. It is raining, but it's not super dark. Like, there's a little bit of light behind the clouds, so my mood is okay. I do have to go in the office tomorrow, so that is like a dark cloud hanging over my head. But honestly, at this point, I'm just happy to have a job, because it seems like everybody is getting the boot, and prayerfully it's not me. So if they ask me to come in one day a week, girl, I'm going to come in one day a week. I'm not going to be super happy about it, but I'm going to come in. And that is one thing too that like just eats up all my time. I feel like, girl, just one day a week, I literally don't know how I used to do it being full-time in the office. One day a week sets my whole entire schedule off. Like, my home Thursday, because I go in every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, I come home, I'm depleted. Having to fake laugh and be around people for 8 hours, it literally drains me. Like, I can just feel, I start off real good in the morning, and then by 2 o'clock, I'm done. I'm looking out the window. I am praying to the gods to please help me get through the rest of the day. And by the time I get my kids, I am passed out. Get something to eat, and I am passed out. And so my house is always a wreck on Thursday, but it makes me extremely thankful for like my routine here, because, you know, in between meetings and my tasks, like it just helps me to maintain my home. Like if I have something that I need to do around the house, I can work that into my schedule. I don't have to work in traffic and all of those things, and I can just go to the kitchen and put my food in the microwave, you know, whenever I'm hungry, and not have to worry about packing a lunch, or if I didn't pack a lunch, what I'm going to be able to eat around lunchtime. I be really going through it every Wednesday, just realizing how good I have it at home. Even though mentally it feels like I'm not at home, physically I'm still at home, you know. And it's definitely a privilege to be here. So it's made me a lot more grateful than what I was originally when it comes to working from home. Because as a single mom, I'm terrified they're gonna like try to ease us back into the office full time. I just sit and think, like, I really don't know how I'm gonna do it. I really don't know how I'm gonna survive if that happens, because I'm not going to be able to maintain my home the way that I am now. And I'm not going to be able to get certain things done the way that I do now. I'm not going to be able to have my kids, make sure they get to practice on time, make sure they get to and from school on time. I'm not going to be able to do any of that. And that is a scary feeling when basically it's just you running the show. But we're gonna move forward. But obviously, having these negative ruminating thoughts about something that has not even happened, I'm just anticipating it. I'm like, girl, my new thing now is, we don't have time for this. We can leave this problem for tomorrow, or whenever this problem arises. It's always gonna work out. It always does. And I always have full control over how I react to certain situations. So I'll cross that bridge whenever I get there. But I think for the remainder of the day, I'm going to try to get a workout in, get my kids down and ready for bed, because that literally takes hours, and that's pretty much it. And I sit and think on how do people have a social life? How do you have time to socialize? How do you have time to have the energy? Because like having human interactions, I especially see that now with Wednesday, like it takes a lot of energy, especially from someone like me who likes a lot of alone and quiet time, to not only create new relationships but maintain those relationships. And I've noticed like I do not have the energy and do not care to put in the energy and the time to maintain something new. And that is okay. That's just not where I am right now. And I think that it's time for me to be okay saying like, you know, that's not my thing and it's not. And it's okay. And there's nothing wrong with me for saying, hey, I just don't want to create and maintain new relationships right now, because that's just not where my interests lie. And that's just not where I want to put my energy, you know? You see all these things where it's like you need community, you need connection and things like that. And so you kind of start to feel like something's wrong with you. Or at least that's what it is in my case. And so I feel bad and try to force myself to change it. But I literally every single time I do that, I am regretting it and wishing that I would have just stuck to who I am at my core naturally. Anyway, that's what I know I need to work on. Being okay with the fact that I am alone and knowing that that does not automatically mean something is wrong with me. It just means that the way that my life is set up and the way that I am naturally, I just don't have the energy or the desire to exert this amount of energy to creating and maintaining relationships. And that's okay. My life is not going to look like everyone else's. My desires are not going to look like everyone else's. And as long as I'm happy and as long as I'm good, I'm thriving and my kids are thriving, that should be, you know, all that matters. All right, I think we're ready.
Ken, you ready?
Yeah, I have to get my shoes.
Lick your lips. It must be in the other aisle. What's this? This looks like dog stuff too, King. Just grab this one. All right, let's go.